Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and in today's video I'm going to be trying some new products and just basically sitting down and putting on makeup because I've just had this sort of like motivation to do so. I thought I would just do it in my lounge room because it's comfy and I'm just watching Netflix and having a beer. So if you want to find out how to achieve this look, please keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off with this water creams. This is really nice and light. Next up, I'm just going to be using this Rosehip eye cream. So to prime, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I like to press it into the skin as well. So for foundation, I'm going to be using quite a few because there's just some that I haven't used at all and I keep forgetting that I have. So I just thought I'd mix it up a bit today. So I'm going to be going in first with the Smashbox Skin Studio Shaping Foundation. This is like stick foundation combined with a contour on one of the sides. I don't know, this side maybe. And I got this because I thought it was a good little concept, but it doesn't really work for me because stick foundations just don't work for me. They sit on my skin and they go into my pores and it just looks disgusting. I don't know why, Anyway, I saw Jaclyn Hill put a stick foundation on underneath her foundation. So it is foundation. So she put the stick foundation on and then she went in with a cream or a liquid foundation. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I found that worked really, really well. And I got such a nice coverage and finish. So there you go. If you have a stick foundation that you want to use up, because this is expensive, and I have another stick foundation that's quite expensive, because I just keep doing these things over and over again, you know. But now I finally figured out that they definitely don't work for me. So to use it up, just use it underneath a normal foundation that you would use normally. So there you go. So I'm going to use that underneath, going in after with the Sculpt Excellence by Makeup Store. Nearly finished that one, just finished that off. And then I'm going to also use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Makeup Store next. So this is a nice cream sort of foundation and I love me some cream foundations. It just works really nicely with my skin. Please don't stay out of focus. Oh my god. So the Wet n Wild, I love this stuff and it is very popular, but the applicator sucks. Like it's just this teeny little, I mean, obviously lots of people like to dot anyway, so it's not that bad, but I do like a bigger sort of whatever applicator, but no big deal really. Not a bad finish. That Tatcha primer is so bloody nice. So next up, what are we going to do? Concealer. I actually was going to do my eyes first because I feel like I'm going to do quite an extravagant eye because I want to do full glam, blah, 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 but I forgot. So whatever. So for concealer, at the moment, concealer is a bit of a shit one for me because all the concealers I've got are really too light and I'm over the really bright under eyes and I would much rather my concealer be really, really close in shade with my foundation. So this one I've got, it's quite good. But it's the wrong undertone as well and it's pink undertones. But I'm trying to use it because friggin' hell, just want to use all this stuff up. I wonder if there's something that I can mix with it. There's not really anything. So I'm going to go in with this one even though it's the wrong shade, but there you go. I'm only going to use a smidge because I don't really need much concealer. So I'm going to go in with this one and I'm just going to dab a smidge just exactly like right there because that's pretty much the only place I need it. Yeah, the foundation has lifted a little bit there. Bloody hell. That's what happens when you mix three together. Like obviously, not all products mix well together, as we all know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go in with my Tarte Shape Tape and do concealer because I did want to do a full coverage look today. It's my last day before I have to go to work, so for 2 weeks. So I wanted to be a full coverage bitch today. So I'm going to go in and smash this on. So I'm just going to do the opposite of what I just did. So that is smashing to me. So like I said, I don't like the idea, or the look rather, of the big bright under eyes, but I feel like if you just sort of, because that's where the darkness kind of is, it's that sort of corner. If you drag it down a bit, it's not such a bad, it makes your nose look snatched as well, if you like. It's not so dramatic, so that's why I've just sort of kept it in that area. Yeah. I'm gonna use the same sponge and blend that out. Just gonna run a little bit of that over my eyelids as well. As a base, I just feel like I don't really need much concealer on my eyes to create a base. Just because, I don't know, I find that when you have too much product, layer on top of layer, especially when it's thick layers, like if it's light layers, which is the right way that you're supposed to do it, it's fine, but thick layers, just things start to peel off and shit. So we are going to bake today, and today we're going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This stuff is really nice because it is very fine. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that in the lid. So I'm going to go in with my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. This one is really awesome. I just never really reach for it because I just don't. There's just things I particularly reach for, and there's just some you don't. But I keep meaning to contour. You contour first, you do your little doodah, and then you bronze, and it's much more natural apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour first, and then I'm going to go over and bronze. So I'm going to go in with these two colours here that I usually go with. So this is more cool toned, and this has got a bit of warmth to it, so I just usually go there. Actually, I might dip into all three because this is a little bit darker as well. So very, very pigmented. You really need only like literally just touch it. I've had this for probably 2 years and I barely even touched it. I just don't reach for it. It's such a good palette as well. Anyway, just get on with that. So I like to use a brush like this, and I like to just sort of bronze. So I'm going to bronze up a storm with this Ciate London in Palm Island. This is a really nice product too. It is very orange though, so there's that, but that's fine. I've got a new blush palette, first blush palette actually. See, when you get too much on, you just go like this. Blends out like a dream. A dream. So I got Botox in my forehead, and I just wanted a smidge because I have a small forehead and I don't want to be frozen. I just don't want to be wrinkly. Hello. And the place I went to go by area, price and area, not by units, which is annoying because they basically give everyone the same amount in the forehead whether or not they've got a small forehead or not. So that sucks because I really only wanted a few units really, or however it works, I'm not too sure. But yeah, and now I've got droopiness because I've got a lot of heaviness there, and I didn't really notice it until today, and now I'm like, oh, sweet mother of God. Anyway. What next? Highlight. Please God. I'm using the Glow Commotion Shimmer Highlight Shadow Highlighter eyeshadow, but I guess you could use it for your friggin' eyeshadow, but it's a massive pan, so what the hell. This is the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Gilded. And look at the packaging. I've already like, you know, but it's so pretty. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to start with obviously the transition shades, you know, and then I'm going to probably go in with, I don't know, see if I can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I'm just going to sort of run that on the outer V. See how that looks. I'll just grab this one right here. This is an Eka brush. It is an Eka brush, but it doesn't have the, oh yeah, Eka. It's a kind of a weird shape, but it really blends out nicely, like harsh edges, and just blends things all together, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's very soft, basically. Just using a nice light touch. So these are the colours, the shades, and I'm still I'm kind of want to use that, but I've been using a lot of purples lately, so I kind of want to use that, but it's kind of scary, so that's a little bit scary to me. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna sort of not really cut the crease, but try to keep that sort of a look. This is way darker than I thought it would be. That's cool. I need to deepen up that outer V again. I'm going to use a bigger brush and go in ham a little bit. And just pat a darker colour right there. There is a black in the pan, but I don't want to go down that route today. Yeah, that's good. So for under the eye, I'm going to go in with that deeper brown that I used in the outer corner. I'm just going to go underneath. Thank you for focusing. Cool. Okay, for inner highlight, I'm going to go in with that nice pinky holographic, whatever that is. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. What did I do? Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my liner and lashes off camera because I'm running out of battery and it takes so long to charge, and I'll be right back. I've got plenty of videos on that, so yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes and liner is on, and I have to say that I'm not really feeling it. I don't like really the combination of colours. It's like a muddy, like gold, and my eyebrows are like really need a lift. But I think there's where we could redeem it. I think I need like a pop of colour in the waterline. So I have got these ones here. These are the only ones that I really have. So this is a really bright one. This is Glide Gel Liner. This is from LA Girl. This is a darker blue. This is from Models Prefer, what is this called? Blue Lagoon. And then I've got a green from Models Prefer, what is it called? Lime Tart. I'm kind of going towards this one because it is so bright and I feel like everything here is kind of dull. I'm getting that dull sort of vibe. So it definitely needs some brightening up. I'll just show you on the back of my hand. So that is what we're working with. So that is, I'm kind of hoping that's gonna fix this because I'm not feeling this. I really hate it. Like, that wing is terrible. When you don't do wing liner, like for a while, like it turns to shit. What do we think? Bit better. This eye is so droopy, it's so bad. But I do like that blue. Okay, so this is the right pencil. So this is Napoleon Curtis Nude Awakening. So I'm just gonna line my lips with that. So I'm gonna do a really nude lip. It's pretty damn old now. I've had it for like 3 years, so not bad. Okay, so I think that is done. Let's finish off with some Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay, so that is it for this look. I never know what I'm going to do for a makeup look. I always just wing it. That is why I'm always kind of surprised at the end if... I don't know. I should really just stick to what I know, but I have a new palette, so I just thought I'd try it out. I thought I did. I don't know if I really like that palette. Yeah. The colour story isn't my favourite. It's, yeah, I don't know. I'll try it out more, but whatever, it's fine. I just didn't really like the colours that I chose, but I like that pop of colour. That's the LA Girl, yeah, the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner range, so I liked that. Yeah, I think I need some more contour because it kind of rubbed off, whatever. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and yeah, so thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked it. this video, and if you want to see more of this stuff, please like this video, give us a comment. I'm gonna... Oopsie, don't know what happened with that clip, but thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you.